Okay.
About time.
Good to have you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I couldn't, but I can now.
How have you been keeping?
Good, busy, and a little bit tired. But I've been good. Yeah, so far so good. And I must say I'm loving it.
Yes. Hello. When you go everywhere, when you go to Woolworths and they're like, Tsatsii! And you're like,
Bro, it's like you saw me today because I went to the mall and it was like and it was like, and I'm like, can I just get this little thing and be out? I gotta leave. But obviously, you have to greet the people that have been showing you love, right? So I'm always patient and grateful for that.
What was your reaction? What was your reaction when you came out and saw the love, everything, and the sunrises?
First of all, shout out to the sunrisers, okay? And like all the Tsatsii lovers out there, right? I was in disbelief, you understand? For people to actually show up for you in that manner. Obviously going into the house, you're like, oh yeah, I know when I come out, I'm just gonna get a little bit of love. But this is massive. Like, I couldn't even count the amount of times I had to say thank you because, wow, it's just amazing. I was in so much disbelief and I was like, you guys don't even understand. I am just grateful. I'd be on my knees at night and be like, oh God, what are you showing me? Yeah, so I'm grateful.
So when you saw your family, what were you like? Did you cry?
I was on my knees. When I saw my family for the first time, it was actually when we did like the whole, what was it? The Monday, the launch thingy, right? I was just sitting there with everybody, with like some of the ex-housemates, and I was like, and then I saw my dad. I couldn't, because people know that I talk about my dad all the time. So I turned and I'm like, ain't no way. I thought I was going to see you on like Wednesday or something. I cried, right? Because I think it's better for them because they can see us, but I can't even see them. When you're in the house and I'm like, are they eating? Are they well? Because I think for me, it's just better for them because they're like, okay, we see you, you're eating, you're happy and stuff like that. So yeah, I was crying. I won't even lie to you. Yeah.
Would you summarize your experience on the show? Like, if you could summarize, what would you say?
An emotional roller coaster.
I loved your cookie presentation day.
Really?
So I'm a crybaby. So you, Justin, Yaya, I was like, that was sweet. So.
Oh, thank you, man. As I was saying, it's truly an emotional roller coaster. I mean, can you imagine being isolated with like 23 people? You guys don't know one another. Like I keep saying, different personalities and stuff like that. But it's also great. It's great more than anything because I learned a lot about myself, my capabilities. Biggie is always challenging us to do things we've never even done before. I was saying, I can't even say, but I was out there like, you know what I mean? So things like that, man, it's just been great more than anything. Yeah, what can I say? It ain't easy, but yeah.
Would you say being top 3, were you like, when you saw Ebubu, Yvonne, and Ipeleng, and you were there top 3, what was going through your mind?
Listen, so I want to tell my truth, right? Not that I had any doubt, you understand? Not that I had any doubt at all, but like, obviously, I'm just thinking, okay, I might be next, right? So every time I see people leaving from Ipiling herself, because everybody is just strong, from all the 24 people. So the minute when I just keep seeing people decrease and decrease, I'm just like, ain't no way. And then somebody else leaves and I'm like, no. When we got to like, even at 4, I was like, no, this is too much because I know that this is too much love. This is grace. And from that moment, I've just been grateful. I'm just there, like, because every time they're like, and the next, I'm like, okay. Even how I hold myself, I'm like, okay, I'm content. I'm ready. I'm about to leave. Because already at that moment, I'm like content. You get what I mean? But I just kept on seeing people leave, and I'm like, OMG. The minute I stepped out, I saw all the love. It was amazing. Like, it was amazing more than anything. So I'm just grateful, man. And I don't take it for granted. Like, people were not sleeping. You know, you leave and you get home and you realize that people were actually not sleeping because of all the love they wanted to show. I'm just grateful. Sunrises were rising like nobody's business. I was like, damn.
No talking, more action.
I am telling you, because making it to top 3, that's amazing.
Hey, I'll normally comment on your page. I'll say slow tiger. Like, they are like calculated. You don't see them coming.
Listen, let me tell you the truth. Every time I come out, people are like, Tsatsii, we never saw this coming. Nah. The sunrises were just moving, were just like doing their thing. And I'm like, what? My sunrises be doing the most, you know, because that's what people are telling me. And I'm like, oh man, I am just grateful, to a point where sometimes it's overwhelming, because you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, me? Really?
Yeah.
I am grateful, because also it's beyond me more than anything. It's not just me. It's not just by my doing, but it's grace and stuff like that. So I was just like, guys, I am grateful more than anything. Yeah.
I think in any way, the experience, the show, the reaction, both the good and the bad, has it in any way affected you mentally?
Listen, I think what I'm noticing is a lot of growth. It's a lot of, because obviously in the house, I'm telling you, even if you've been in there for a good 3 weeks, you never leave the person. Like, you never leave the same person. You get what I mean? So it's growth more than anything. Mentally, I am wiser. Mentally, I am able to understand that people differ. People have different personalities. People have different reactions and stuff like that. Because also, remember, it's isolation. So you also get to like learn about people, you understand, be it cultures, be it stuff like that. So I think for me, mentally, it's just growth, because I've evolved throughout the 78 days. Damn, that's a lot. I have evolved. Yeah, so it's that more than anything.
So, I know you to be super intelligent, super focused, super aware. So, I would say, are there bridges in the industry now that you're in, within South Africa, Nigeria, or other African countries, that you feel like you want to be a part of and build or merge? Could be entertainment, anything that you feel like this should be in Nigeria, or this should be in South Africa, or this should be in Namibia.
Africa, globally, international, why not? Because the thing about me, I'm just like, what I'm not going to do is restrict myself, right? So if I feel that I have interest, or even if it's just a little bit of passion when it comes to certain things.
Oh no, you're frozen. Oh no. Can you guys hear me? Oh God, I was enjoying that. What's happening to the network? Can you hear me? Tsatsii, you're frozen. If you can hear me, you're frozen. Oh. Let's see if we can bring her back.
You can do it all. You understand? So I want to do things like take my science experience and actually create things from scratch that can be useful in the beauty industry. You understand? So people probably speak about things like, oh wow, I want to start like a makeup line. I'm not just looking at a makeup line. I am looking at innovating makeup from the bottom. I'm looking at things like manufacturing and stuff like that, using microbes to create things from the surface area, you understand? Things that are always going to be useful, environment friendly, things like that. Because I'm big on things like that, you understand? So just merging the two, you understand? Also challenging myself to kind of do something that I've never done before, you understand? But like I said, I'm not restricting myself. Right, so if you're gonna go the TV direction, let's go. If you're gonna act, let's act. If you guys want me to sing, I can try.
Good.
Right?
Okay. Try.
So,
yeah. What's your favorite Nigerian song?
Don't make me say it, right? Okay. I know it's a song by Buju Benson, right? Because he is like my fave, right?
Yeah.
I think the name of the song is Testimony.
Can you sing it?
I can feel it. I don't think I can sing it, but I can play it in my
like invite it. For us or sing for us.
You guys want me to sing?
Yes, we have a mic.
Babe, this is giving Wage task. I'm telling you, this is giving. I swear. Okay. So
tell us about your TikTok, YouTube, socials. How do you want Sunrisers to daily support you and kind of, how do I put it, be there, be supportive, and how do you want them to come in when it comes to you and your brand?
So the one thing that I'm going to practice is like just being authentic, originality, and just self-expression, you understand? Because I know that they are the people that have like my best interest at heart. They support everything that I do. So should I come out and be genuine, sincere, and just be original,